And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good Monday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The U.S. Secretary of Education will be in the capital city today to discuss Louisiana's historic gains in literacy. Secretary Linda McMahon and State Superintendent Dr. Cade Brumley will tour Jefferson Terrace Academy and later have a chat session. The state has improved its rankings on the national report card, moving from 49th to 32nd. Louisiana fourth graders have led the nation in reading growth for 2 consecutive years. It's been 2 weeks since Orleans Parish inmate Kyle Bryan was mistakenly released from jail and vanished. Now, several law enforcement agencies are taking a closer look at how it could have happened. Bryan was in jail on charges of resisting an officer, domestic abuse, child endangerment, and home invasion. U.S. Marshal spokesperson Brian Fair says Bryan is he's considered a fugitive and the search will continue. A representative with the Metropolitan Crime Commission has requested a third-party investigation to find out if Bryan gave false information to deputies when they let him out.
If he received someone else's property and signed for it, that's basically an identity theft. If he was aware that he was not supposed to be released and signed any records that made any misrepresentations, that is falsifying a public record, which is a felony.
Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,500 reward for information leading to Bryan's arrest. Well, staying in Louisiana news, new travel options to and from Baton Rouge will be revealed and expanded today. Representatives from Amtrak and Flix North America will give details about a new connecting service and show off new Greyhound buses. Today's announcement comes ahead of Amtrak starting its new train service next week between New Orleans and Mobile, Alabama. Switching gears now to traffic. An alert. The city of Ruston has announced that the intersection of Spring Avenue and James Street will be closed to through traffic beginning at 7 a.m. tomorrow until further notice. Now, this closure is necessary for culvert replacement. If you have any questions regarding this closure, it can be received by the Public Works Department at the number listed on your screen.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Keep an umbrella handy for this afternoon as we're expecting more chance for patchy showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will be holding out mainly lower to mid-90s. It's still been quite humid though. Heat index values can still approach near the upper 90s near that 100 mark. So if you're still going to be out and about, make sure you stay hydrated. These storms will stay spotty throughout the rest of this evening. And then as we get ahead overnight, there might be a chance for a few thunderstorms lingering south I-20 corridor. And then cloud cover also lingers during the overnight hours. As we head into tomorrow morning, we'll be starting off into the mid-upper 70s with cloud cover continuing. And then we'll see more chance for rain and thunderstorms popping up across the area. But it does, like I said, help us out with temperatures a little bit with the clouds and the rain, kind of mostly lower 90 range, at least for the next couple of days. But as we kind of head towards the late week, temperatures will be back on the climb. As far as rainfall totals, some places could be seeing about maybe 1/10 to a quarter, and then other places could be high as near 1/2 inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. And some places locally with some heavy downpours might get as high as near 1 inch of rainfall. So as we go into tonight, mid-70s for our lows. Tomorrow, our temperatures will be holding out in the lower 90s still, and not a lot of change with the temperatures until we kind of get around Friday as we start to approach upper 90 range. But by that point, we will still see a chance for thunderstorms, but the coverage becomes a little bit lessened, and that will be the chance that much of the weekend as we continue upper 90s through next Sunday, Monday, early next week.
Well, that is it for our Monday update. NBC News Daily continues. Remember, it's back to school time, so let's be cautious in driving with all the kids going back to school. And it is hot out there. Stay hydrated. Check on your neighbors, check on your pets, and let's be good to each other. God bless you.